Hey, I'm Austin. This is a 20-minute fat loss rowing workout and one of the best workouts to help you get better at rowing, improve your fitness, and burn calories all at the same time. Let's go ahead and strap ourselves in. Let's make sure that you have adjusted the damper setting here somewhere in the middle, somewhere between 3, 4, and 5 for most machines. It's not gonna be that important. With your foot plates, make sure you've set your feet as low as comfortably possible. The lower your feet can sit, the easier it's gonna feel on your lower back. We're gonna go ahead and strap ourselves in. And today's workout is a stroke rate build. We're gonna go 6 minutes at 20 strokes per minute, 5 minutes at 22, 4 minutes at 24, 3 minutes at 26, and then 2 minutes at 28. The goal today is to build power as the stroke rate gets faster. All you have to do is follow along with me. Let's go ahead and sit ready here, untucking our hips, so making sure your back is not tucking under you. Protect your lower back by sitting more on your hamstrings, gripping your handle nice and wide with your thumbs under. Sit ready with me. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Drive, swing, pull. We're going to 20 strokes per minute together right here. So find it with me. Push, swing, pull. Push, swing, pull. That's the motto with rowing. The legs push, the body swings, and the arms pull in. Now, how do you keep your rhythm with me? All you have to do is jump back right here at the same time as me. The rest of the stroke sequence, it's gonna be different person to person. I'm 6'8", I'm pretty tall, so my stroke's gonna be longer than most. But however, if we meet at the front, whoop, and jump together, we'll be right at the 20 strokes per minute. Now, you might be thinking, Austin, this 20 is feeling too easy. I gotta do this for 6 minutes, and then we're only going to 22? Yes, but this is where we're gonna burn calories and get fitter and improve our rowing IQ. The idea here is that the resistance you feel in rowing, how hard it feels, is based on how hard you drive back. So if you're a beginner, a common thing that can happen is when you try to drive back hard, you want to race back up for the next stroke. But try to drive back hard, but then come up slow. Because remember, there's no resistance on the way up here. You're not feeling anything. So where's the rush? Drive back hard, come up slow. Think of it as a 1 second back, 3 seconds up. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. It's a little faster than that, but more like 1 second back, 2.5 seconds up. And all you have to do to really make that happen is slow your brain down. Drive hard, but then shut your brain off, go slow. Go hard, shut your brain off, go slow. Simple as that. And if you're still not feeling it, it's because you're not driving back hard enough. The tension we feel in the stroke comes from a leg push. Rowing is mostly legs and hips. Yes, we're using our back. Yes, we're using our arms. But most of the effort is in the legs and the hips. So to most effectively use them, lean in a lot. You want to lean your torso and reach your arms, almost like you're coiling yourself up at the front. Lean in, reach, coil, push, swing, pull. A common trap beginners fall into is not leaning in enough, so you look like this. You're bending your legs a lot, but you're not leaning a lot. Try to instead lean more. You might not bend your legs up as much, but that's okay, because you still get more out of the swing back compared to just pushing back with a vertical torso. So lean in, and then push and swing. And then pull at the end. Try your best not to pull the start. Don't pull the start. Pull and lean, you lose the hip swing if you do that. So instead, push, then lean. Push first while holding forward, then lean. How's your rowing feeling? Probably already a lot better, huh? We're a little over halfway through our first stroke rate. So even if you didn't warm up beforehand, I'm sure you're feeling warm now. This is where we want to look at our monitors. Look at your screen here. If you're on a Concept 2, you might be looking at watts or calories per hour. or split per 500 meter. I'm using split per 500 meter, and I recommend you do too. If your screen's not showing that right now, you can actually hit the units button. Just tap units, boop, a couple times at the front here, and make it show the split per 500. That tells you at your current intensity how long it would take you to get 500 meters. So when you row harder, that number goes down because it gets faster. If you'd like to use watts, you can use watts too. Watts is a little more straightforward. You can just hit the units button again and find watts. Pretty straightforward. You row harder, watts go up. You row softer, watts go down. Whatever number you want to use here, I want you to just see where that number is floating around right now. And when we get ready to go for 5 minutes at 22, we're going to try to improve it. So we're going to take our split per 500, try to make it faster, or watts, and try to make the watts go up higher. Using a combination of driving back a little harder to make more resistance, and then coming up a little faster to achieve 22 strokes per minute instead of just 20. How's all that sound? Overwhelming, I'm sure. I got you. We'll do it together. It's gonna be all right. Plenty of time to figure this stuff out. Whew, less than 30 seconds and we'll go. You notice how the numbers are fluctuating every time you take a stroke? It's because you have to make your own power. So try to make the power consistently. Nice and long. Coil up. And together, 5 minutes at 22 strokes per minute with me on this one. Come up a little faster, just a little. Drive back a little faster. Nice. Now remember, just jump with me. Take a look at your split or your watts. Are we seeing a slight improvement? All right, good. So now, we're gonna try something hard. We're gonna take 10 strokes to try to settle the pace or settle the watts. That means to kind of have a target number to lock in. What's a good number? It's different. The power you generate on the rower is based on your height, your weight, your experience level, your fitness level. There's no good or bad number, it's just what feels tough for you. So I need you to make it feel tough, all right? But not too tough because we got a lot of workout to go. 10 strokes to settle and hold something consistently on this one. Let's find it together. That's 1. 2, remember there's no such thing as a good watts. 3, or a good split, it's just what works for you. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, coil up, lean in a lot. 9, coil up. 10. Okay, so see where your split or watts are floating. Can you try to keep it there now for the rest of this 5-minute interval? It's gonna fluctuate. It's gonna go up and down, but then your goal is just to try to get it back. Like if you're sailing the open seas and you encounter some rocks, you need to navigate, you need to course correct to keep yourself going to your destination. So if our destination is our specific split or watts, just course correct. If the watts go down, add a little more drive on the way back on the next stroke, etc. But remember that concept of trying to slow your brain down on the return, no tension, and then high tension. No tension, high tension. Control your body. All it is you being disciplined or not. Granted, this stuff takes a lot of practice, but that's what we're here to do today. We're just practicing. Whew. So we've talked a little bit about the stroke sequence of pushing, swinging, pulling. When we pull in, try to aim that handle right below your chest. right at the bottom of the sports bra. That's a good marker to maximize your length without overusing your shoulders and your trap muscles. You see, these muscles up here, we don't want to over-engage those. They're not helpful for good rowing. So, when we drive our elbows out and back and pull right below the chest, we get that nice sweet spot. Compared to rowing into our stomach, which shortens our stroke and rounds our shoulders forward, leads to bad posture. We don't need that. So, focus 5. We're gonna take 5 strokes to focus on handle right below the chest and elbows out and back. Focus 5 on this one with me. That's 1. That's 2, elbows out and back. 3, handle right below the chest. 4 and 5. Cool. We have less than a minute until we bump our rate, and plus we're halfway through the workout, so nice job. Are you sweating yet? Are you feeling it? If you're not feeling any challenge yet, I hate to break it to you, it's you, not me, or your rower. Rowers, rowing machines, they are just tools that we need to manipulate to create the challenge. So remember, if you're not feeling anything, just take the stroke harder without rushing back up for the next one. Find the body discipline. Drive hard, control your return. Drive hard, control your return. Good job. We're going 4 minutes at 24. Here we go. More split or faster split. Higher watts on this one. 24. Jump with me. Coming up. Jump with me. Coming up. Jump with me. Just a little bit faster. Slightly faster split, slightly higher watts. Take 10 to settle into some new numbers. On this one. 1. Coil up. 2. Lean in, reach in, push. 3. Remember, you push first. 4. Push first. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Cool. So, with a slight improvement to our stroke rate, our split, and our watts, our goal now is to course correct as we need to, but we should feel like we're breathing harder now. You're putting out more effort, more output. It's going to bring your heart rate up. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. So when we start to feel uncomfortable, that's when we can get a little sloppy. To help prevent the slop in our rowing and keep us getting proper muscle engagement, the most efficient calorie burn we can each stroke, the big focus should be on not shortchanging the finish, the back end. So at the back end, our legs should be pressed flat, quads flexed. So straightening your legs all the way, handle below the chest, and shoulders behind the hips. We're leaning back, feeling our abs engage as we lay back too. A big, long back end is what keeps us efficient. Even if that shortens up the front, as long as we coil up with a lean and a reach, a little less leg bend isn't going to be the end of the world. But it will be the end of the world if you stop straightening your legs all the way, like this, or you start getting vertical with your torso and not swinging back. Don't do that. Long at the back end. Press legs flat, pull to the chest. Legs flat, pull to the chest. Abs tight as you lean back. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of talking. You're probably not talking. as you shouldn't be. Good news, 1 minute left. And then we have our last 2 bumps. So we're gonna go 3 minutes at 26 and 2 minutes at 28. So my biggest piece of advice here with these higher rates is to just be okay with not bending your legs up so much. Remember, this, bending a lot and not leaning, this is bad. This is not preferred. It is much better to lean and not bend your legs so much, like this. That is a stronger stroke. So remember the analogy of coiling yourself up. Lean onto your thighs, reach your arms, push and swing. Keep that concept in mind here as we hit 26, and do your best because we got 5 minutes of work. And then we're done. 26 together on this stroke. Let's go. Up a little bit more, jump. Up a little more, jump. Up and jump. 10 to settle. 1, 2, push. 3, 4, 5, 6, our best split of the day, best watts of the day. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're in this now. Are you starting to feel how hard a rowing workout really can be? I hope you're starting to feel it. And I hope you feel like you've made some good form changes so far. If you've been using the rowing machine for a while, it's really hard to break a lot of those bad habits. But if you're brand new and your brain's overwhelmed, just trust that with more practice, you'll get better, because that's what humans do. We practice things and we get better by practicing. Who would have thought? If you're having trouble with your breathing right now at these higher rates, focus on an exhale at the back. We call it the finish position. Legs flat, body leaned, handle below the chest, and a breath out. I'm gonna exaggerate it so you can hear it. Can help your rowing feel a little bit more rhythmic that way. Good, let the sweat flow. Don't let your numbers get away from you here though. Keep fighting. One more minute of this, then it's the home stretch. 2 minutes at 28. Lean more, push. Lean more, reach more, push. To help you feel connected when you lean and reach with less leg bend at higher rates, keep your hands lifted vertically a little higher. If you really watch closely, the chain pulls out of the rower at a slight diagonal upwards. That's where it grabs its tension. So if your hands are low like this, it's gonna flop all over and it's gonna feel awkward. So hands high, arms out, hands high as you lean. Hands high as you lean. All right, you ready to make this final push? We got 2 minutes together. 2 minutes grinding at 28. Do your best to jump with me. 28 on this one. Up and go. Up and go. 10 to settle. 1, your best split of the day, your best watts of the day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hey now, no cheating that back end. Flatten the legs, lean back, pull in. Don't cheat the back just to keep the rate up. Don't bend your legs as much. Less bend, more lean, if you need it. Push away first. Remember, don't pull early. Legs drive into the rower. into the foot plates. It's a lot to think about, but you have 1 minute left here. Then we're all done. Nice. And when we get ready for it here, the last 10, what we're gonna take is a power 10 together. Your last shot to get that split as low as you can, those watts as high as you can. Get ready for it, because it's coming up. Alrighty, last 10, power 10 together. On this one, let's go, last 10, hard. 1, big push. 2, big push. 3, 4, 5, come on. 6, this is it. 7, 1 split faster. 8, 1 watt higher. 9, last one, last one, last one. 10. Handles down. Oh, handles down, handles down. Let the meters run out here. Let them run out. Ooh. Nice job. Okay. Move your legs here. Try not to sit still and just breathe. Just breathe. Did you have fun with that? Hey, if you like this workout, I have hundreds of these built out into 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12-week programs over on my Just Row platform. It's linked below. If you want more workouts like this built out in structured progressive programs. Whew. Now that's done, let's record down some metrics here. If you've got them on your rower, take your total meters. Look at the M, the number M. That's your meters that you rode, because rowing doesn't use miles. Write your meters down, record that and save it just in case you ever want to redo this workout. You can try to beat your meters each time you do this row. And if you can, while it's fresh in your head, think about where your split per 500 or your watts was for each of those intervals, the 6, the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2. Kind of just writing down a general range of that, or if you're using a concept too, it's recorded in the memory for you. You can use that for next time too to help you set mini goals. In a workout like this, it's evergreen. That is why it's one of the best fat loss workouts, rowing technique builders. It is just so good at all of that because you can infinitely do it and get better. So I hope you had a great time with today's row. If I were you, I would take a couple minutes to just lightly paddle it out. Maybe a couple stretches. I got a bunch of stretches and follow along mobility and stretching routines too over on my Just Row platform. Again, link down below if you enjoyed today. But thanks so much for watching. Got lots of rowing content here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe if you love rowing, you want to learn more, and see more workouts like this too. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for following along. If you have any feedback or you want to share how you did, write it down below. Share your numbers, and I will see you in the next workout.